A little backstory. Dennis. If it were not for what transpired on October 25th, 2014, this story would not have been written. On that particular evening, I was at a dinner party with some friends of mine. When a woman asked if we wanted to play a game, we all said yes. She said, if your primary physician gave you 60 days to live, who would be one person you would want to take to Starbucks or take out to dinner, or with whom you would just like to talk? As the question went around the room, people were pondering choices ranging from politicians to movie stars. It came to me, and without hesitation, I said, Karen Lehman. Then come the questions from my friends. Where does she live? Don't know, I responded. Who is she? My junior high and high school sweetheart. Is she married? Don't know. Does she have a family? Don't know. And then I finally said, you asked questions, I gave you the answers. This is all I know. So the next day, Sunday afternoon, as I was sitting in my favorite chair watching the Minnesota Vikings, a friend of mine asked me to join him on the networking site LinkedIn. So I did. I saw the search bar, and I thought about the previous night and said, why not? I felt mischievous, so I typed in Karen Lehman. Her name and picture appeared in the third position down on the results screen. I clapped my hands together and said, that's my lady, to no one in particular. On LinkedIn, I found that she worked in Everett, Washington. So I waited until 1 o'clock in the afternoon, or 11 o'clock in the morning in the state of Washington, on Monday, and called her. The receptionist would not put me through to her asking, can I take a message? I said yes. Tell her an old friend of 50 years ago called. My name is Denny, and I gave her my phone number. The receptionist sent a text message to Karen, as I learned later, and within minutes, Karen called me. Her first words were, how did you find me? Oh, whatever happened to, hi, hello, how are you? I joked. We quickly covered the basics. We were both single. I had been divorced for years, and Karen's husband had passed away 4 years earlier. I eagerly asked her, what airport do I fly into if I were to come to see you? She said, Seattle. I'm flying out tomorrow, I responded. No, not so fast, Karen said. Then very hurriedly added, we need to get reacquainted first. I could hear the humor in her voice. Since Karen was at work, she couldn't talk long. She asked if she could call me back after she got home from work that night. I told her she could call me after 8:15 Central Standard Time because I had to go to an AA meeting. That was the beginning of a 3-month-long electronic courtship. We would text, email, or talk on the phone daily, but we did not see each other until January 20th, 2015. The love story you are about to read began in 1958 in a rural Midwestern town about 50 miles west of Minneapolis, when a young man of 15 became attracted to a young girl of 13. I was outgoing, and Karen was reserved and one of the smartest kids in school. I worked on a mink farm to have money so we could be together. We knew that what we had was not infatuation. So many people thought we were crazy to say we were in love at such a young age. How did we know it was love? We felt it in our hearts. We both took, as we called it, the 18-inch journey from our head to our heart. It's amazing how our life experiences and the choices we make, along with past family traits and our heritage, make us into the people we become.